Hey guys, so I'm here in my room, and yesterday I spoke to Bradley about his recent going-ons at his base that somebody has been pranking him or, messing with him. And so I talked to him about maybe hiring me as a detective to look into it and figure out who exactly is responsible for these prankings per se. So I'm going to go over to his base and he's going to show me what exactly he wants me to investigate. Then I have this book here and I'll write down which cases he shows me and I'll have him sign it and um he may have to pay me. I haven't really decided yet, but I feel like that makes the most sense cuz I mean, I'm a professional. I don't do this. I shouldn't do this stuff just for free. But we'll see. That's fine.
Ow. You didn't see that. Hang on a second. I can find this. Just hang on. Oh my goodness. Well, listen, Gecko did prank me, but I know that it is Gecko. Gecko's done this multiple times.
What did
Gecko
he
put a
do?
warden head on on a what is that called? A redstone clock
Oh yeah,
on a note block under my base.
yeah. Gecko did that.
Yeah. I caught Gecko in the act in my walls. I just know there's a big one I'm forgetting. Okay, your job as a detective is to figure out what I'm not remembering.
Okay.
So what do you think?
Um. Well, you know, Gecko seems to be a pretty big suspect considering he's already pranked you. And the thing with the signs, he has a thing with signs.
Yeah.
As after I solved the case of who the editor was, I now know that's him. So
Yeah, exactly. Insatiable with the signs. Um, See, the signs at Portuga also have a Squirtle-like quality to them, though, and I wonder if it wasn't a joint effort, but I don't know. I don't have proof.
yeah,
I don't know. Do you want to go have a look?
sure.
Okay. You have rockets? Follow me.
You use way more rockets than are necessary.
I don't want you to talk to me about my wastefulness. Oh, somebody absolutely did come here and fill up all of the empty spaces in this chest in an attempt to make me make more chests and make a mess.
Hmm.
So here are the signs. Um, and then there's this humanoid.
I see.
And it's really ruining the view. There's supposed to be a ship there. Who do you think the person looks like?
Well, I mean, it kind of reminds me of those effigies that Gecko built.
Oh, wait. Hold on, look at me. Just like face me a little bit. See, that's concerning to me.
I don't get it. What are you? You're saying that looks like you?
No. Hang on. If I just this absolutely is snow. Okay. Huh? Huh. 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 Who does it look like now? That doesn't look good.
Somebody with angry eyebrows.
Hang on. Uh, who does it look like now?
Um, me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, last time I checked, my eyes weren't off center on my face, and also I'm not human shaped.
You're
Where are
not
the
human
wings? Where are the
shaped?
horns?
I don't know. Maybe you didn't have enough time to finish it. Huh?
Listen, why would why I don't even have any snow. Why would I do this? You know who does have snow is Roxy. Roxy built that giant art gallery out of snow.
Is it really made out of snow?
It looks like it. What else would it be made out of?
I don't know. White concrete?
White concrete is more white than that.
I mean, the museum. Is the museum actually made out of snow?
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. Okay, well, maybe Roxy's responsible. I don't know. That's your job, isn't it? It does
Mhm.
say snowhost. Does that mean anything?
Snow host?
Oh, is it like ghost? But
Oh, perhaps.
yeah, yeah. Now, I trust your investigatory capabilities. I do have a legal question for you, though.
Hmm.
If I were to hypothetically steal part of someone's base, whose base being stolen would you be least likely to investigate?
Um, hmm. Let me think
Who would
about
you
that.
be like, oh, that's not important, really?
Hmm. That's actually a really hard question. Because maybe Dodo, but he doesn't really
Maybe
have a
Dodo.
base right now.
Hmm. Yeah, because Dodo's moved back towards spawn. I
Hmm.
haven't checked out what he's been up to. Does he have anything yet?
There's a few chests, a crafting table, and a furnace, and holes in the ground.
Can we can we go pay it a visit?
Sure.
Okay.
Basically, private investigators. Really, the only thing that you do with a private investigator is you show them the evidence or like what you want them to investigate, and then you pay them. So,
Oh, and then you pay them.
what is the price you would want to negotiate?
I see. Okay.
Because this is here. Let me look. One, two, three. There's three different cases.
This is three different cases.
Hmm.
Why have I done this? Um,
I mean, it doesn't have to be a super exorbitant price, especially considering you're my first client.
you're right. Humble beginnings.
All right.
I spent 60 diamonds last night. I'm feeling weak and impoverished.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you spend 60 diamonds on?
At the Aussies shop.
Okay. Okay. What are you?
Don't worry. Ah,
Okay. Just check,
how is it
read,
looking?
read over this and tell me if it's good.
Okay. I abruptly confirm that I have hired Velksa to investigate the following cases: signs, chests, and snow person at Portuga, pig creature under bed, the thing Bradley doesn't remember. I agree to pay 1 diamond in exchange for Velksa services regarding these cases. Okay, sign here. Okay.
And you can also like publish the book.
Oh, you want me to like sign?
Yeah.
Got you, got you. Okay. Um, there you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, thank you for sleeping.
Yeah.
The moon.
It's a dangerous world.
Do you usually sleep like every night when the
Only when
moon
I'm
comes up?
working outside.
Okay. You haven't had the moon's beams grace your presence yet,
Is this
or for
about all
too long?
the moon does not love
Well,
you signs?
I'm just wondering if you felt any effects, because I've been avoiding. I've either I'm underground, or I'm not going outside when the moon is out.
Personally, I love the moon and we get along great, but I don't always love the monsters.
I see.
What have you done to upset her?
Apparently have a religion.
That is dangerous.
It's a lot more dangerous than I thought, considering um what's I've been threatened by two different people now, and I think actually three different people, and one is they're all getting more and more serious as the days go by.
Who's threatened you?
There's the moon people, there's the void people, and then there's Gecko.
And then there's Gecko. Who doesn't get threatened by Gecko though?
But he does it way more consistently.
Have the Void people actually threatened you? Like they're out to get you?
Bradley, let me show you something.
Okay.
Look in there.
Oh! Oh, the Void is the only god.
Yeah.
I see. I see. And they do have bees trapped in the Void, don't they?
Exactly.
That is pretty direct. Who are the moon people, though? Did you ever
I
figure that
don't
out?
know. I have no clue. I
Oh,
have
some detective
zero
you are.
leads. Well, I've solved a lot of cases. There, do you know how full this book is? It is
Yeah, what
16
have you
pages.
solved? And
I've
how many
solved.
are solved cases?
Okay, let me count. I've solved 2 cases out of 9.
2 cases out of 9.
Yep.
All right, I'm just letting the numbers sink in. Um,
I mean,
Not that numbers are
that's
everything.
more than you've solved.
Well, I haven't been trying to solve anything, have I?
Okay, but I still have a point.
So you solved Gecko being the editor. What's the other one you solved?
The tunnels under spawn. Wait, I feel like there's got to be another one.
The tunnels where Ela was, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think I might have just forgot to put the answers in some of these. Listen,
Uh-huh.
it's fine.
You're right. Okay. Um, so you're doing your detectiving and you're also how is your mayor race going?
Oh, honestly, I have no clue.
You've no clue.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Well, what would you do if you won?
become mayor. I'd unify spawn, and I'd make the changes that it needs.
That is a great politician answer.
Yeah, I mean, considering all the bee stuff I've had going on, I haven't really had much time to really invest myself in my detective work. So,
Well, now is your chance. Because who knows? Maybe if you solve some of these cases, they'll be the same people that are coming after the cathedral.
it's true.
It could be.
I know who the moon people aren't. I know it's not the void people, and I also know it's not Dodo. Because I know Dodo was talking about going to space, but it seems he's changed his goals, and also he said it's not him. Which I
So
mean,
he said it's not him.
I mean, obviously that doesn't clear him of guilt, but He's focusing on other things, like not the moon. He's focusing on destroying nature, apparently.
Yeah, see, I wasn't recording for this either, but he did come over to my base and he was like, lovely terraforming, but there's so much dirt and bugs everywhere, and talking about like putting a bunch of smog on the horizon. It was
Mhm.
very distressing.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so are you telling me right now you haven't ruled me out as the moon people?
well, I mean, you see me like you've got other things going on. I mean, you could be a moon people, but I don't think the moon and pirates go well together thematically.
Did you not watch Curse of the Black Pearl with us a few days ago?
No.
You're right though. I'm too busy. I love the moon, but it just doesn't fit into my schedule right now.
Exactly.
And I love torturing you, but that doesn't fit into my schedule either.
Come on, you can't make extra time for it.
Well, maybe soon, but not while I've paid you to help me,
Fair enough.
unless that's part of my ploy.
Oh, that's true. I always got one eye on you.
One of your four.
Mm-hmm. And so my investigation began. Who was pranking Bradley? Who had the motive? The only reasonable next step was to interrogate. My first thought led me to the dodo. After a brief interrogation that had to go undocumented due to certain reasons important to the investigation, I have plenty of evidence to believe that this bird may be guilty. Further investigation is required, however, and I'll have to interview more suspects just to make sure. But I'll keep my eye on him. After doing a bit of writing about my investigations and putting everything down on paper, I decided to reorganize some of my books in my library just to make sure I had everything in the right spot and make sure my mind was clear. And I found this book. Well, at first it may just appear like a normal book and quill. You open it up and all it says is bees are liars. Clearly, somebody has snuck into my base and written this and put it on my bookshelf. And now I'm very curious as to who it is, although, if I'm being honest, it's probably the same suspects as whoever was responsible for the moon incident or the void incident, or pretty much anybody who threatens the cathedral or the believers are suspects in this case. Something interesting that did happen to me while investigating Dodo was he mentioned going to his base, but in a bit of a, wink, wink, nudge, nudge kind of way to me, as if I should go over there. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to investigate. Well, this is interesting. Notice you are trespassing on Starcatcher Industries property. Keep off. What do you... Starcatcher Industries. Hmm. What is this bird up to? So far in the investigation, it seems like Dodo is our number one suspect. So I feel like we should definitely do a little bit of, investigating on his base and his new area around here. I know it says you're trespassing, keep off, whatever. I guess if he wants us to keep off the property, first of all, that means maybe he might be keeping something secret. Second of all, if he doesn't want us on his property, then I guess we can just look in the areas around his place because there might be some clues hidden around here in the forest of, things he's trying to make less obvious, and it might point to more evidence or maybe even prove he's guilty. I'm just gonna fly around these forests and see if I find anything suspicious. I know I probably shouldn't be doing this at night, But you know, especially with the moon out, I haven't seen the moon in a while. Let's not look at the moon. Um, but you know, it's I need to do investigations. What is this? What in the world is this? Dig site. Oh, I think this is one of the new arc. Oh my gosh, leave me alone. How do I have such bad aim? Oh my god. Hello. Can you leave me alone, please? Thank you. I'm gonna collect those because I don't have infinity on this bow. Okay, let's go down here. What is down here? What did they do? Is this just a normal arc dig site, or did they actually did Dodo or whoever was over here? I mean, this is really close to Dodo's base. And I may or may not have been spying on some of his little friends. And I did see them go over in this direction. I am stuck down here. How do I get out? But this is definitely suspicious. I'm going to leave this as a place to come back to and do further investigation when I have the time. But that time is not right now because I need to keep looking to make sure I don't miss anything. So I'm not really seeing anything new so far, but I feel like I should probably go down on the ground because of, it's kind of hard to see stuff down here, especially with these big, like, covered up forests with the roofs or whatever. What the hell? What is that? Why do I hear music? What is this? Why is it glowing? There's a hole. No, I'm not going in that hole. I'm leaving. I'm not meant to see. I don't think I'm meant to see this. I'm leaving. I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Everybody block that from your memory. Don't remember that, please. I'm not going to. Okay, so Roxy is online right now, and I feel like if we want to get anywhere in this case, or cases, I suppose, we should probably interrogate anybody we come across. So I feel like I should go just, have a little chat with Roxy for a bit just to see if there's anything, suspicious.
Hello.
Hey, oh, do you change your skin?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Um,
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love it.
thank you.
Okay, so first off, I want to ask you, so where have you been around on the server? Have you just been hanging around spawn?
Mostly spawn in my starter base. Just been chilling.
Okay, so you haven't really been over, that direction, kind of near Bradley's base or Portuga?
Mm, not really, no. I flew over there yesterday to refresh, a couple of maps I had, because they were out of date, but other than that, nah.
Okay, so that was yesterday, right?
No, that was just today.
Oh, okay. Um, okay, so I guess that means that's good. That's good. Have you heard of anybody else going over there? Maybe like pretty often, actually.
No.
All right. Well, thank you for answering my questions. This does actually help me a lot. I can clear your name from the books.
I'm sorry, the what now?
The investigation. You're cleared. Your name is in the clear. No guilt.
Oh, cool.
Because you said you went over there today, right? So the things I'm investigating happened a few days ago or even a few weeks ago. So
Let's see.
mhm.
Yeah, I haven't been leaving much, so no idea what's going on most of the time.
Mhm. All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Velksa.
Okay, so based off of that conversation, it seems like Roxy is not at guilt at all. Um, so there's always a chance a suspect could be, playing coy and, trying to not actually show that they're guilty. But I feel like if she was guilty, she would have been like, you know, she would have been really suspicious when I first started like asking about Bradley's base. But she just, I don't know, it just seemed like a natural conversation. So clearly I'm 99.999% sure it wasn't her. Hello.
Yeah, what's happening?
Hey, how's business been recently?
I haven't really been on to check.
So you haven't made any deals with people in the past?
I
Like,
mean,
don't
I've got
know,
the stuff here
week?
to sell. I've got, your shock box, the batteries included. I've got
Valifrax.
totems of undying.
So if I were to ask you if you sold anything to a specific blue bird, what would you have to say?
I don't keep a record of my customers, man. People just come in, they chuck the stuff to the shopkeeper.
You didn't go to a place maybe a few thousand blocks away?
I mean, am I not allowed to encourage him to buy my wares, man? It's a free market,
Okay, so you didn't sell him anything.
He might have bought something. There's one less shulker box in here.
Okay.
I told him about my shop. He's welcome to buy.
Okay, I see now. This helps me a lot. Okay, thank you. Definitely not.
Well,
definitely not doing.
Eventually, I'm gonna sell like bulk quartz and glowstone and other stuff that's annoying to get, like EXP bottles and golden carrots.
I'm definitely gonna be buying from here for golden carrots when. Actually, I can't because I can only eat honey. Never mind. But quartz sounds interesting. I'm gonna need a lot of that.
I'm gonna go AFK, boss man.
All right.
I will be back in probably 20-ish minutes.
Okay, bye.
See you, mate.
Okay, that was definitely an interesting interaction. It seems like, at first it seemed kind of like Valifrax was trying to hide the fact that he did a transaction, because I may or may not have seen him visit Dodo. But he was just encouraging Dodo to buy stuff, apparently. It seemed like he was trying to hide it, but it was actually just him advertising it, and Dodo actually bought some stuff over there. I should probably stop jumping to conclusions as much if I want these investigations to go more successfully. So I'll try to work on that with the next suspect, who I actually haven't talked to yet. But I think we can clear Valifrax from the investigation. All right, I think that's it for today's episode. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.